Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be postpartum stuff that I could not live without, and then postpartum stuff that I chose not to buy or that I bought and did not use. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So the first thing, I guess this isn't really postpartum, it's maternity and postpartum, this list, but anyways. So the first thing that I could not have lived without, postpartum or in maternity, was a water bottle. I chose one with a straw because then I feel like it makes me drink more water. This one is the Reduce from, I think I got it at Costco in a 2-pack. Anything will work as long as you are making sure to get your water in, especially nursing. Drink water, lots of it. You can never get enough. So that was the first thing. Second thing for postpartum is going to be protein bars. I found that when I wasn't eating 3 meals a day, or wasn't eating breakfast, my milk supply started to dip. But I also didn't have the energy to get up and make myself breakfast, then lunch, then dinner. And my husband went back to work about a week after Ben got home from the NICU. So we were lucky enough that he was able to come to the NICU and he got work off to go to the NICU. But after that, he went right back to work. And I was not being responsible. I was not eating well. I dropped like all my baby weight immediately. I was so stressed from being in the NICU, and I wasn't eating healthy because we were constantly between the house and the NICU. That protein bars were literally the only way I was getting calories in most days. And still nursing, like my husband's gone for training for work, and there's times that like your baby's having a rough day, you can't just set them down. Well, you can, but I won't set Ben down to cry while I cook myself something, and a bowl of cereal is not enough. So I like these perfect bars. The coconut peanut butter is my absolute favorite. Like, amazing. Now I'm not saying eat 3 protein bars a day and that's your meals. I'm saying like if you're in a tough spot with your kid and you don't have time to eat, grab a protein bar. That's what I did. Obviously, you make your own choices, but loved protein bars. These are 2 of my favorite, the peanut butter and the coconut peanut butter. Another thing is this nursing cover. So I ordered one off Amazon, and it was nowhere near as good as this one. So I had originally bought this one. This is the Itsy Ritsy nursing cover and car seat cover. It is so stretchy. The Amazon one was not as stretchy. It still works great, but it's not this one. So I use this to cover for nursing. I use it to cover Ben's car seat. Actually, when we're in the grocery store, if he's getting kind of overstimulated, I'll actually turn it inside out. My dad came up with this hack. So you turn it inside out, and then Ben loves to look at the pattern. It's his favorite thing in the entire world. It calms him right down. I also use this as a car seat liner. I also use it as a cart liner. For now that Ben's sitting in a cart when we go grocery shopping sometimes. So you just stick it in the cart, pull it over, and then they're not touching everything on the cart and all those germs. So that it works really well for as well. This is something that I could not have lived without. You know, my parents were here after, and I didn't feel comfortable nursing in front of my dad. Now, if you feel comfortable nursing in front of whoever, all the power to you. I did not. In the NICU, though, I just nursed openly. But this has been a lifesaver when we were allowed to be around people. Another thing is these washable nursing pads. Game changer. The disposables, they partially stick to your bra. They move around. They weren't for me, but I got some of these disposable ones. Washable. I got some of these washable ones, and I'm obsessed. I actually am building a postpartum kit for one of my friends that's having a baby. So if you're that friend, just stop watching here. But these are going in it. You can get them on Amazon for like super cheap, or you can get them at like your baby store, local baby store. So the other thing I got was Clariderm. I use this pre-labor and then postpartum as well. So you start spraying this, I believe it's at like 30 4 weeks. So I only used it for like a week and a half before I actually delivered Ben, but I used it a bunch postpartum. It helps with healing. It's a moisturizing spray. So, you know, you just spray it, and it really was great to have postpartum. If you watch videos of people's like diaper bags or postpartum stuff from the States, you'll hear them talk about like dermaplast or Tux pads, which you can get Tux, I know for sure, in Canada, but I didn't use any of that. I just used this. And then I made my own padsicles, and I got some padsicles from the hospital. So that's next. I actually ordered the medical grade padsicles for my friend. And I ordered a 24 pack of them because they like don't go bad. So I'm gonna keep them for when I have a baby next, because those were so much better than any padsicle I could have built for myself. They're literally one of those instant ice packs, and it adhesives to your underwear, and it was perfect. Especially if you have any stitching or swelling, amazing. Also, another thing I used a lot was fennel oil. This has a roller top on it, so I was actually taking fennel. I was ingesting fennel supplements, and then I was rolling this along my breast to increase milk supply. You can only use it, I think it's for like 3 or 4 days in a row, but if you're noticing your supply is dipping, you just use some fennel oil. It worked for me. Obviously everyone's body is different. Another thing postpartum that I loved was my prenatals. I was taking Super B, which is a natural form of folate, not folic acid, but you're still getting everything you need. I was also taking other vitamins, but I continued to take my prenatals after I delivered Ben. I still am. Actually, from the time you start, you're in a reproductive age, your entire reproductive age, you should be taking a folate or folic acid of some type, or making sure you're getting enough in your diet, is what my gynecologist told me. But yeah, so I continued taking this after I delivered, and I'm still taking it. Another thing that I could not have lived without is the peri bottle. So the hospital give you a peri bottle. It works fine. Like, I could have made it work. It would have been fine. But I had already bought the upside down bottle from Freedom Mom, the mom washer. And I'm telling you, this made things so much easier. I had 2 bottles. So I one in my diaper bag because I was constantly at the NICU, and one at home. And I actually put the one from the hospital at home, and I was taking this to the NICU, and then I was just using this all the time. I couldn't even use the one from the hospital anymore. This was just so much better. So I'll open this up for you and show you what it looks like. So yeah, I just bought this one. I didn't just have one of these. I didn't keep the packaging. I bought this for my friend. So it comes in this little case. So you just throw this in your diaper bag. It's perfect. Mine's blue, I think. So it's like this. You just pull this up and you squeeze. Super easy. Super glad I had it. Let's just say that. So yeah, that is another thing that I couldn't have lived without. I have, I think, 2 more? Yeah, I have 2 more. Okay, so another thing that I couldn't have lived without is my Haka. So I thought the Haka was a waste of time when I first used it. I didn't have it on right. Make sure you watch the video or like Google it, how to put it on right. Because it's a life changer when you know how to use it. So I also got this one off of Amazon from my friend. So it's just, he's obviously gonna sanitize all this, but it's just this pump. You put the flange back, you squeeze it, pop it on, and it'll catch all of your letdown. This is how I built almost my entire freezer stash. Ben was taking a bottle every single night of 8 ounces bottle, or between 6 and 8 ounces. And I could actually use that to get all 8 ounces of his bottle. I did not have to pump. Some days I was pumping though, so, but it's a lifesaver. And then last but not least is organic red raspberry leaf tea. So I started drinking red raspberry leaf tea around 32 weeks. I was drinking 1 cup a day, and then you increase it. It's to ripen your cervix. And I went into labor early, and my cervix, they said it was completely ready. Like, it was so ready. And I don't know, I've never experienced a birth without drinking this, but it's yummy. It's a cup of tea a day, or 2 or 3 once you're closer to the end. And why would you not, right? I mean, it doesn't hurt to drink it. So yeah, red raspberry leaf tea. Okay, and then stuff that I did not use. Stuff that I thought was a waste of my money, or that I didn't even invest in. So, a nursing pillow, the Boppy, the Breast Friend, all of those nursing pillows. I saw everyone being like, oh, I loved it. I had to have it. I bought one from IKEA, so it wasn't a lot, but it was the biggest waste of money. I used it twice, 2 or 3 times, and I got rid of it. In the NICU, they just use a regular pillow. So when I got home, that's just what I used. And the one I had didn't sit up high enough. It sat too low. So it wasn't doing what it needed to anyways. So I got rid of it. It was not for me. It might be for you. Everyone's different. Everyone's preferences are different. Okay, and then I have 2 more things that I didn't use. Another one was nipple butter. So you're gonna hear people talk about how you have to buy this nipple butter, like the Organic Mama's one, or the Earth Mama's, whatever it is. They're gonna see, oh my gosh, it was amazing. I bought 2 different nipple creams, and I did not use either of them. They're both sitting in my drawer. I didn't really need it, because Ben was taking a bottle, and then he slowly started nursing. So my body slowly got to adjust. It wasn't right into nursing. So maybe that was it, but I didn't need nipple butter. And when I did, I just used coconut oil. That's actually what I was told to use in the NICU. So it's just what I continued to use. And nipple butters can get expensive. So just maybe wait. You can always get it later, right? And then the last thing was nursing clothes. So go ahead and invest, like don't wait till you have a baby, then go and invest in a great nursing bra. I did that. I waited until my milk supply regulated, and was just wearing like those nursing sports bras you see everyone getting off Amazon. And then I went and invested in a good nursing bra at when I was about 2 or 3 months. And it's amazing. I wear it every day. It's beautiful. But nursing clothes are the biggest waste of money. So Time Maternity was like a nursing store, and because of everything going on in the world, it went out of business. So I went in and bought a nursing shirt, and I bought all of these different, a nursing sweater, and blah, 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 and nursing tank tops. I have not used a single one. They are hanging in my closet with the tags still on. If you're wearing a shirt, you can just pull it up. If you're wearing, like even I'll wear regular bras, you just pull it up over your breast. You don't need specific clothes. Don't go and invest in stuff. Like if you want to, go ahead. But like if you're trying to save money, that's one thing I would just say don't. I wear all my regular shirts. I wear my nursing bra that I invested in, but that's really it. The first couple weeks, it's nice to have like a nightie or a night shirt that buttons for nursing. But that's really it. So I hope if you are expecting, this helps you. Obviously, if there's anything I forgot or anything that you think is like super important to have or not to have, leave it in the comments below, and have a great rest of your day, guys.